craziest night's sleep I had. Getting dropped off, back on the trail with my dad, and look what we see in the distance. Some crazy looking castle up in a huge mountain. Very cool. And we just got dropped off by my dad. Yay! Onwards! That way. Thank you for dropping us off back.
Hiked a little bit up, half a mile or so, and we get a little bit of a view here out to the Hudson River. Bear Mountain's out there somewhere. Should be going up Bear Mountain tomorrow. So nice to be back on trail. For a little baby shower, we were off for about 5 days. Legs feel it. We're just going up a tiny hill and I'm like, whoa, oh man, no more 5-day stretches taken off. We gotta keep these trail legs. Spent so long developing them. 2.5 more miles to a tent site. Not a big day today, about a 3-miler. Get up nice and early, push for some miles tomorrow. So we've been hiking this last little stretch, looking for this official AT campsite, and I think we've found it. What is this? This is an official campsite of the AT right on the trail. Very weird. We just set up our tent here. We're gonna be calling it a night here, but yeah, you could probably fit like 8 tents here. Usually we have a blue blaze through the woods to have to walk out to a campsite, and it's got privies and bathrooms. Not this one.
I was looking forward to coming here because I need to use the bathroom really badly, but no privies. So I went over there.
Good convenience though. Pull over, slap that tent, and call it a night. We will see you guys tomorrow for a big day. Bear Mountain. We cannot wait. Been looking forward to this one. 'Tis a beautiful morning here on day 130. So excited to be hiking again after a little 5-day hiatus or so. We got to get these legs moving.
Today's really exciting, so you guys definitely stick around because we're not going to have PUDs. We're going to actually have some views, really exciting sights. But earlier, an unfortunate thing happened. I was checking to see if the stove was cooled down so I could pack it away. It turned out to be on. The fire now was invisible, so I couldn't tell. And when I touched it, I burned myself. You guys can see the marks there.
Ow.
So it actually looks like a cool design, but I was really surprised for it to be open. We had no idea. So just watch out for that. But yeah, really excited for today.
All right, officially walking for the day. Maybe about 1.5 or so till we cross the Hudson. Let's get back into our home turf. We've hiked a lot of those mountains on the other side of the Hudson back when we were doing little day hikes and stuff, so excited to get back to some of them. But last night, another night where things kept us up. It's about 1-something a.m. We both kind of wake up and look at each other and say, "Do you hear that?" More footsteps in the leaves going on out there. Maybe 2 minutes or so go by of little footsteps, and we hear running through all the leaves. Man, something's out there. We start hearing, oh, a lot of them. I saw comments on Far Out saying that somebody saw a pack of like 40 coyotes around this area. So that kept us up again, which led to a little something else Anna's gonna tell you about.
So last night was one of the most scariest nights that I've experienced on trail, and it was all due to sleep paralysis. I experienced it twice last night. It was horrible. It all started with hearing the footsteps at first. Mike heard them first, and he woke me up asking if I heard that. My mind automatically went to bears. I was reading comments on Fire Out and mentioned that there was an aggressive bear in the area trying to get everyone's food bags, and that even though people were yelling at him, he was still actively trying to get it. The only way they were able to scare off this big bears, how they described it, was by throwing rocks at him. So I thought it was this big bear because to me the footsteps sounded like deep and like a big bear footstep. We started hearing all these dogs barking like a coyote packs, and we kept hearing the footsteps. So I googled, coyote behaviors, what to do, and it calmed me down because I realized coyotes don't like humans. They don't mess with humans really, so very small percentage that anything will happen, which was cool. But anyway, so I had all that in my mind as I was trying to go to sleep. It made me want to kind of keep an ear out as I slept, And I think that's what led to my 2 episodes of sleep paralysis last night. First one, I woke up conscious, but I wasn't able to move none of my body. Even though I experienced this once as a teenager and I was able to like handle it very well because I wasn't scared, I knew it was sleep paralysis. This time around, I was already in a nervous state because of all the noises and stuff. I just wanted to snap out of it so that I could be up in case I start hearing noises again from these animals. I tried to super saiyan out of it. I was just trying to move all my body at the same time with all my might, but that wasn't working. Eventually, I was able to have my lip quiver and speak to Mike. He woke up and he was like, "Oh, sleep paralysis, all good." I was like, "Yeah, okay." About 2 hours later, I wake up again. And there's trains that were going all night too, so we also had like train noises, construction noises. It was just really weird. This time around, when I woke up, I wasn't able to move my body again. I was also hearing whispers at the same time, like as if a man was standing right next to the tent whispering in my ear. So that freaked me out crazy because I've never experienced anything like that. I didn't know that might be a thing with sleep paralysis. I heard a baby crying too, so for me, I was like, I need to alert Mike. There's probably a man near us just like whispering towards the tent. Just really weird. So I once again tried with all my might to wake myself up, this time like feeling danger. Eventually, I was able to like get my lips to quiver again and speak out to Mike, and he woke up. And as soon as I did that, I was able to regain my body movement. And the whispering stopped and the crying stopped. Mike, being very nice, started Googling things for me to calm me down. And apparently hallucinations is a thing that happens with sleep paralysis, which is what I experienced. That was just the craziest night's sleep I had yesterday. Just like a man whispering, it was all in my head. Crazy. Apparently super common, so nothing to like worry about. So I'm grateful about knowing that information, but hopefully that never happens again. Because I wasn't able to like determine if it was real life or not. It was gnarly. But yeah, if anybody else experiences this, like it's completely normal, which makes me feel a lot better because I thought I was going crazy.
Another crazy little road walk here that it makes us do. The white blazes are right along these trees, but it's not giving us much room to walk. 2 feet of pavement here. I mean, we could walk in there, but a little rocky, a little rooty. Don't know how far we're walking, but we're getting to the Bear Mountain Bridge. Should be a really cool bridge to walk across. What is this? 9 days till the end? Oh no. I thought we had way more. That's crazy. Wow, this is looking like a pretty amazing bridge up here. I want to walk up those though.
Getting closer and closer to this bridge, I can see it poking out. And wow, there it is. It looks huge. I think we have to cross this bridge completely. It is so cool to be here. Although it's really nice to be at home and like have nice warm beds, being out here is something else, man. I love it. And there's 2 really cool historical plaques here talking about the history of the bridge, which apparently was built in the 1920s and was the largest suspended bridge at the time. It's supposed to make a very nice entrance to Bear Mountain, which is that right over there. It helped with traffic getting back and forth from Albany and New York City. Back then, the cars had to wait for ferries before this bridge was made. They have really cool nesting sites up on top, which was installed for falcons. It's very nice to be able to take a breath here and enjoy this view. Such a cool spot.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
Finally off the bridge. What a cool little experience that was. So nice.
I honestly love bridges, so I can't wait to hit every other one as well.
Yeah.
Check out that cool sign.
Ah, look at this. Appalachian Trail. 2,100. Hey, it's 2,200 this year. Pretty cool. We are going that way, about to cross. is a beaver. Hi, buddy. We're here at the base of Bear Mountain. They got a little exhibit outdoor. And they got this guy all by himself out here. Coming out to what looks like an amazing little overlook here. Bear Mountain Bridge that we just came across over there. Wow, amazing. A nice big barge going down the middle, train in the background, and that gigantic mountain back there that we came down from. What you see? Sitting here trying to make some sandwiches, and we've got some guests that are being very bold right now. Don't you even think about it. I'm hungry right now. Look at this. That is Bear Mountain right in front of us. We're going to be ascending that in just a second after we get some food. The classics.
Check out this little guy. He's crawling around our food on the table. Santa just threw a little bit of jelly on the end of a leaf, and he is going to town. He is loving it. He's like, what is life right now? Oh my god. Well, he just finished his jelly, and I think he's having a little bit of a sugar rush right now. Just gave him some water too. Definitely loving the quality of this new phone I got.
Here we go, starting up Bear Mountain. Unfortunately, we're a little late in the day. We've taken a lot of little detours and slow spots. Wow, look at these huge rocks here. Gigantic. This is cool. Lots of steps going up. Really sending us into some really cool stuff right off the bat. Don't think we're gonna have too much time to get a lot of sights in today, so might be showing you those tomorrow. Wow. Really looking forward to this climb though. It's looking really steep. And coming up to what looks like our first view from Bear Mountain. Oh man, look at this amazing bench.
This is incredible. It's so sturdy too. It's not going anywhere.
Look how cool that is. It looks like a little island down there. Houses or lodges out in the middle of it. The train track. Hello. We actually just sat down a second ago on a little rock bench. Bench made out of rocks, and I laid down for a second. I've had a headache the past few hours, so it's been making us go pretty slow today. But this is one way to ease a headache. Wow. Incredible. This Bear Mountain has been pretty crazy with these stairs. Pretty much nothing but stairs the whole way like this. Amazing whoever came and made this whole thing. So much work went into it. On all these little hills we went up in New York, they were just straight up 45-degree angles on your toes the whole time. I was like, come on, where's the slabs and the rock steps? And they gave it to us.
I see you. That's a nice little buck. If you scroll down, you can kind of see the antlers on there.
Another incredible lookout. The Hudson over there we're looking out to from the other viewpoint, so now we're looking different direction out here. Amazing mountains, amazing sunset happening in just a few minutes. So we're gonna be crashing for the night soon while we can still see. So pretty. Loving the colors on my new phone. Really captures a lot of what we can see. My old phone didn't have as much of this high quality color. Incredibly beautiful sunset right here where we're going to be pitching our tent for the night. This nice, lovely little spot right here. Looking forward to some gorgeous views in the morning. To the top of Bear Mountain, give you guys all the sights.
So shorter day than expected, but it was an overall really good day. We got to explore the park of Bear Mountain. We saw some animals, kind of sad to look at, to be honest, because these wild animals shouldn't be in the wild, but it looks like they were all previously injured and that's why they are there. So hopefully they will be let go soon, if able to. And here we are on top now, enjoying our sight. We're going to go inside, do a tick check, eat somewhere around here next to the beautiful sky, clearful sky, and call it a night. So with that, good night everyone.
What a gorgeous sunset. Look at that little sliver of the moon up there.